Hello everyone. Good evening. Good evening, guys. How you guys doing tonight? I hope you're ready for some assessments. So, um I believe we've done almost, let's say, 80% of you guys' assignment. So tonight there is less competition, I guess. And so let's just get on with it. So you guys will start typing out your name, the names I notice. I'm going to treat the assignments, and we're going to have a great time tonight. But the thing now is that I don't know if I have to start looking for the link again like this. Please, someone should reshare the link or something. I mean the Google Drive link, so that I can get it. I've typed a lot of things over it, so can type you can paste it on the Telegram group or something. Is anybody doing that? Okay, I've seen it. Yeah, yeah, seen it. All right. Uh, Let me share my screen now. Hello. Okay. Okay, please confirm if you can see my screen. You should be able to see my screen now, right? So let's get started. Let's get started. So what name are we picking first, guys? What name are we picking? What name are we picking? I'm not seeing the comment section again. Okay. I'm picking Are You Right? Are You Right? I think I've seen more of your name. Are You Right? Are You Right? Yes, Are You Right? 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 Are you sure you submitted? Are you sure you renamed it? If you didn't, okay, I've seen it.
Roundabouts go round and round, round and round, round and round.
Okay, seeing your stuff. Basically, you're just capturing stuffs going on passively, passive capturing and all that of people having fun on the beach. So yeah, like I would say, like I usually say, you could have interacted with the people on set. You could have interacted with them, asking them to do certain things or to say certain things and all that. So um that could have really brought your video to life more. All right, so I think that is basically what I have to say about your video. I guess I think that's what so you maintain portrait throughout and the original videos taken, and I like the effect you were adding at intervals. That was nice. Yeah, you just need to add those ones to give it more spice and leverage, and then you're good. Right, so who's next? Who's next? Let's do Jeffrey Bayagbonsa. Let's do Jeffrey. Jeffrey. Oh, this is Bayagbon Jeffrey. Thank you for not stressing us.
By the day I am a student, my journey at the National Open University of Nigeria is about growth and knowledge. But when the book closes, I switch my gears. I am a mechanic solving problems under the hood. And when the tools are down, I tell stories as a videographer and editor. I create worlds through my lens.
Oh wow. Wow. I must confess, I really enjoyed your video. I enjoyed it. One sign that somebody is not enjoying your video is when they keep checking how long the video is. But in this case, I didn't notice that. I was just glued with the video the story you were telling, and then I got carried away and I really enjoyed it. Well done, Jeffrey. I clap for you. Well done. Um yeah, I know you've introduced yourself to me before that you were in my class, so I was able to mark that. Good one. I love your storytelling, how you were able to start from, you captured all what you do from being a student to being a mechanic person, and then to a video creator and editor. Awesome. I love that. Well done. I like how that you shot the stuff originally, original content shot, and the mechanic part where you were repairing stuffs and now it was shot. It's just very good, and I like your video quality too. It's quite okay for me. I really love this, I must confess, and your choice of sound too, great. However, a subtitle would have also helped. You should have added subtitle. I also like how you added voiceover too. I'm sure that is you talking, anyways. So that's very good. Well done. Keep it up. In a few weeks, months, years, depending on how crazy and hungry you are, you're definitely going to be a badass at this. You're really, really doing well. Well done. Keep it up. So let's move to the next person. Next person should be omo. Comment don't scatter gone. Next person should be. So let me give you guys tips. The time you should shout more or you should type your name more is when I'm asking the next person. If I'm reviewing a video and you're typing your name, I will not see it because I'm not always looking at the comment section when I'm reviewing a video. The best time is when I'm asking for the next person, so you know that you have to multiply your efforts at that point. All right, so the person that is multiplying their effort at this time is no other person but um oh boy, I'm getting worried now because there are so many names. Should be, let's go for Isaiah Isaiah Enamudu. Isaiah Enamudu. Isaiah Enamudu. Isaiah Enamudu. Isaiah Enamudu. I've not seen Isaiah Enamudu. Isaiah Enamudu. Is it that you didn't rename your stuff? Or okay, I can't find you. So move to the next person. The next person should be. Oh, you have a folder. Let's see. She said he has a folder. Where is the folder? I still can't find the folder here. I can't find the folder here, so we move to the next one. Sharon Alex Wonder. Sharon Alex Wonder. Sharon. Sharon Alex Wonder. Where's Sharon? Sharon, seen your video. I'm live. Okay, Sharon, your video is quite totally different. Your video is totally different. I wasn't expecting this actually, but it's fine. I don't know what this is about. Okay, maybe it's an advert or something. Okay, I think it's a Kuli advert or something. So I really can't say much about this because it's not a you are not telling any story, you are just showing me pictures of whatever this is that is vomiting this stuff. But then I would have preferred a proper video actually. I would have. So let's on to the next. Should be Yanoluwa Ashonibare. Yanoluwa. Let's see Yanoluwa. 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 Where's Yanoluwa? Yanoluwa. I've not seen Yanoluwa so far. Yanoluwa. Okay, I've seen it. Yanoluwa. Seen your video.
Jesus, you're my everything. You're the light that shines through me. You are the treasure that I have in you. Jesus is his name.
I'm not going to mince well. This energy channel it towards purpose discovery.
Truly satisfied. Jesus, you're
Are you ready?
my
1, 2, go. We are like
You're
nation.
the light
An atmosphere of gospel. The shout of the king is amongst us.
You
We
are
will rejoice always. Watch out for the next series operating in the corridors of power. Come on, walk around and celebrate someone.
Oluwatos, Oluwatos, the Jesus that I know is enough for me.
Okay. Nice one. Bianuluwa Ashonimbari just took us through his journey from wherever, from house to church and throughout church service and to the end. And then I guess that's you at the end of the video trying to show us your face, saying, "Here I am, tada." So yeah, that was a good one. The journey you took us through and all that, to just see the service from your lens, good one. However, if I were you, number one, your hand was really shaky. You need to watch out for that. It was really shaky. It was shaky as you were walking in, and then as you were even capturing, even in, it was still shaky and all that. So look out for that. And number two, a subtitle always work at all times. Subtitles to your videos, it works at all times. Number three, I wanted to say something very important. A voiceover tool would have worked, like you know, telling us, you know, those dancing parts and all that. You could have said something really funny, you know, just to share. You could have shared your experience with us from your own voice. Adding voiceover to a video really improves the quality of the video and comprehension, and how people will also enjoy it. So it goes a really long way. All right, so those are my observations about your work. Other than that, it's really good. Well done. Yeah, so let's proceed on to the next. I'm going to pick 3 more and then we'll be done for tonight. I'm going to pick 3 more. So what are we picking? I didn't even know that you guys are still this much that I haven't. I'm really shocked. Honestly, I'm really shocked. So let's go for Dominion Emmanuel. You submitted 4 assignments. Why for submitted 4 assignments, for God's sake? Dominion Emmanuel. Let's see Dominion Emmanuel. Dominion Emmanuel. I think I've searched for this Dominion Emmanuel before because your name looks familiar. I think I've once searched for your name that I didn't see it. Or I branched somewhere else. Dominion Emmanuel. I just hope I'll see it this time around though. Or else it is gone. Dominion Emmanuel. Oh, finally.
Before you buy that laptop, listen to this. A friend once rushed to buy a sleek-looking laptop just because it was cheap. A week later, the battery barely lasted for 2 hours. Oh my goodness. It lacked on basic tax and had no warranty. He ended up spending more to replace it. So that experience taught me a few things to look out for when getting a laptop, which I'm going to share with you. Number 1, purpose first. Know what you need it for. Is it for school, for work, for design, for gaming, etc.? The right specs depend on your purpose. And then the processor power, aim for an Intel i5, i7, and we have lots more of them. Thirdly, the RAM size. At least an 8 gig RAM is preferred for multitasking. The 4 gig RAM will slow you down fast. Then the battery life. Look for 6 to 10 hours of a reliable battery backup. The next one, storage type. I will recommend SSD over HDD for faster boot time and performance. And then we move on to warranty. Always ask, it shows the seller trust the product. Don't just pick anything because it's sleek and the rest. No. And then lastly, physical condition. If it's UK use, check the keyboard, the screen, the port, the hinges, and the overall body. Bottom line, don't just buy what looks good or cheap. Buy what works for you and last.
Awesome. I love this. Very, very educative and engaging as well. The way you were using all forms of elements to further enhance your videos, where you use all these clip arts and all these stuffs. It's really good. Well done. I like the fact that you use voiceover as well to clarify everything, and you're also showing us text wise on screen. Good stuff. Um Nobody will see this video now and not enjoy it. Definitely enjoy it and learn from it and know what not to do when getting a new laptop. And at the same time, use it to market yourself that if you need one laptop, DM me. Perfect. Well done. However, a few things. Your text usage was really chaotic especially at the beginning. You using different text fonts and then using different colors. I can see red text, I can see yellow, you know. um that should not be the case. Most times just use one text font throughout. Okay, if you are not sure of color, I always say it's safer to use white text than any other color if you are not sure of the color, right? So text is a major issue and concern for me. It was at from this point on that you kind of remain consistent to the point where you changed it again and now everything scattered. So please, text choice should be very particular about it. And aside that, your video is great. Well done. So the next person we are looking at is Timileyin Damilare. Timileyin Damilare. Timileyin Damilare. This is Timileyin Damilare.
There's no shadows you won't light up, mountains you won't climb up. Coming after me. There's no words you won't kick down, lights you won't tear down. Coming after me. There's no shadows you won't light up, mountains you won't climb up. Coming after me. There's no lights you won't tear down, words you won't kick down. Coming after me.
Well done. This is more of an highlight as well. Passive. There was no engagement. You just capture everybody enjoying the presence of God. Nice. Good one. And then you labeled it at some point too that this worship, this praise, fine. However, a few things. Your choice of sound. This place, it was really loud. I got this, and then this. It was too sharp and all that. It was not smooth. All right, and then you were mixing different types of videos. At some point, you mix portrait, this landscape. This is a landscape video here. You mixed it up here. This is supposed to fill up the whole screen, not like this. So be careful of that. You also did that here too. This is not filling up the frame. So careful of that. And then your story ended abruptly too. Your storyline is not complete because the whole service cannot be praise and worship alone. All right, so work on that, and well done. So up next is um David Daniel. David Daniel. Up next is David Daniel. Where's David Daniel? I hope your video is here, because I'm not going to look for it twice. David Daniel. David Daniel. David Daniel. Okay. See your video, David Daniel. After David Daniel, I'll do one more and then.
Hello everybody. So today I'll actually be taking you guys through this estate here in Abuja, and also be educating you guys on some types of buildings, specifically the ones that we have here. Please stay tuned. So this is a detached duplex. It's a detached duplex because it has just 2 floors. That's the ground floor and the first floor. This is the side view. This is the front view of the building, and you see it so fine. This is also a detached duplex. All of these are detached duplexes. So this one is a semi-detached duplex. And why is it a semi-detached duplex? Because it has 2 floors, then 2 duplexes combined. So that's why it is a semi-detached. And this is also a semi-detached, but it has a hidden roof. It's terrace building because it has more than 2 duplexes combined.
Okay, good one. This is predominantly educative. I was able to enjoy it and I learned some things, because those terms, detached, semi-detached, used to confuse me most times. Terraces and all those things. Good one. However, your video was not well done. You didn't pay attention to it. You were just capturing it, and at some point your shots were bent. You were too far away from what you were trying to show us and all that. And you also at some point to give us a footage that was not complete. This one, you mixing landscape and portrait together, is not cool enough. It's supposed to fill up the whole screen, not just be in the middle of your shot. And then the video ended too fast, like you were in haste or something happened. I don't know. It ended abruptly. So please work on those things. Yeah. Other than that, it was a good teaching session. And then finally for tonight, we're going to look at Allen. Is it Allen? Allen Ayomide. You are the one in my face. Allen Ayomide Onome. Allen Ayomide Onome. Allen You look familiar too. Allen. Allen. Looking for Allen. Looking for Allen. Okay, here you are.
There are days I just want to be that friend who shows up, maybe by sending you food or a little go spoil yourself money, because honestly, your comfort matters to me. And as long as it is in my capacity, I always want to give.
Okay. These probably some random videos you took and just gave it, because I was waiting to see the friend you are talking to, but
Who shows
there
up?
was nobody in view and all that. So let's just say it's poetic in nature, fine. And it could have been better if there was somebody in the picture anyway. And your video style is a bit confusing. It's like it's landscape and portrait at the same time. Your frame is landscape and your video is portrait. So your text is now overlapping. Please pick one. Next time you're doing videos like this, let it either be landscape alone or let it be portrait. This one that is landscape inside portrait is really confusing. Sure you get. So your first video that you import will always be what will determine how the remaining frame will look like. So if you import, so probably you imported a landscape video first and then you deleted it and then start putting portrait videos. I really don't know how you arrived at this, but next time always stay with either portrait or landscape. I think I'm even going to dwell on that because I see a lot of you may probably not know the difference between landscape and portrait. So I think I'm going to visit that phenomenon by this weekend, Saturday, Sunday. We are going to touch on those things so that you guys we have perspective with regards to that. So well done, Allen Ayomide. So that will be the last for today, but I can do one bonus and pick Abigail AGK. That's the bonus for tonight. Abigail AGK. Abigail AGK. Where's Abigail? Where's Abigail? Because I have to run now. Abigail is not here. Abigail AGK is not here. Abigail AGK. Well, so unfortunately, Abigail AGK is not here. Or fortunately, is she? She's not. She's not. And now you I won't give bonus now, show. So let's give the bonus to somebody else. Let's give who should we give? I've been seeing this Obianuju favor, so let's give Obodo Echi Obianuju favor. The problem with your name is I don't know which one I should be looking out for now. Or let's just be looking out for Obianuju. Maybe that one will help. Obianuju favor. Obianuju favor. I pray you are here. Obianuju favor. Obianuju favor, are you there? Because okay, I've seen it. Obodoichi. Yeah. So let's go there.
Come with me to visit Bistro in Enugu City. Yeah. Alright, so my cousin and I decided to go to Village Bistro. I just saw it on Instagram, like, oh, why not? I'm in Enugu, so let's go. So this is the ambience. It's looking so good, so nice. I was like, this one, people better be giving me energy. This is interior decor, just, I was actually loving it up until we ordered. And then I was looking for the food. So we waited, and because the food was taking quite long, we decided to take some pictures and videos and snaps. And they eventually gave us the palm wine, but I did not take palm wine because I'm lightheaded. So I took Maltina, and that's my abacha there, looking so pretty. The highlight of the abacha was the tomato with the abacha. It was so nice. The blend just melted in my mouth. I was like, yes. So we got back home and I took some pictures, and yeah, thank you for watching. If you want to go, have a nice day there.
All right, thank you, Favor. You did well, took us out and brought us back home. Thank you, that was nice. A subtitle would have been good, and then maybe a review about the food you ate. How does it taste like? What was it like? You didn't do that. You just took us there to, could have made a review. Why should I go there? Why should I? You give us some good reasons to be there, or some good reasons not to go there. People do stuff for different reasons, sure you get. And what a subtitle would have been okay too if you had a subtitle. And then your hand was a bit shaky most part of the stuff too. But other than that, good job. So guys, that will be all for tonight. If you want us to have this kind of class again, please, you have to clamor for it on the page, on the Telegram page. You have to clamor for it, you have to request for it. Because by Saturday and Sunday, I'm planning to wrap up with every form of teachings that I've not touched. Plan to wrap up with it. And by next week, we'll be closing this training. Because next week is for business of the editing, making money, and all that. That'll be what's for next week. So if you ask for it, we can pick one out of those 3 days for next week. 2 days will be for the business of editing and all that, and then maybe 1 day out of the 3 days we'll use it to do final reviews again, if you ask for it. But if not, well, all glory to God. So I'll see you again on Saturday night, and the time will be communicated to you guys on Saturday night. Have a wonderful night rest. See you. Those of you that you were not reviewed, don't give up. Take heart, and please, you can make. If I don't get requests on the Telegram group that you want this, we are not going to have another class for review anymore. All right, but if I see that you guys want it, we're going to definitely fix another class. See you. Good night. Bye bye.